Good morning. Well, last time I made new characters. The time before that, my whole party died. And so I need to make new characters. Partly because I don't think these people will live that long. They're all pretty frumpy. Is that a good word for it? Yeah, whatever. They're all pretty terrible. Let's see. This is a 3-Cree barbarian. She has 0 in strength, or an 11 strength, 10 constitution, and her better stats are down here. Maybe this will be the team of people that will convince me that I should pick my own classes when I'm rolling them up. But I'm also like, that's the fun of roguelikes, you never know what you're gonna get. Maybe this team will do better than I think. Yeah, Dust is a fighter with a 9 in strength, but a 14 constitution, that's not bad. Maybe he'll do well. Okay, anyway, their backstory, which I'll just kind of go through, is Edru heard something about her husband Gabe being in town. She heard like a rumor of somebody calling themselves Gabe and claiming to be an orc even though they look like a tiefling. Immediately grabbed some of her husband's old paladin equipment, which also somehow gave her paladin powers, and hired an investigator, Clev, to help track down her husband. Dust and Froa, because Dust is a wild spacer and Froa is a 3-Cree, which only exists out in wild space, more or less, decide they're together, like working together. So Froa and Dust like crash landed in the Forgotten Realms like a while ago, like maybe like a couple years ago, and have since been trying to find another wild spacer ship to get off this planet from, but since then haven't. But they met Edru, and Edru like put them up in her house for a little while, and so she kind of was like, you owe me a favor, help track down my husband with me. And like, okay, we're not really adventurers though. It's like, neither am I, but I have to look for him. If he's out there, I must find him. Also, I hired this investigator, and he seems to know what he's doing. Clev definitely doesn't know what he's doing. Clev, as an investigator, I mean, his intelligence is -1. His wisdom's better, like +2, right? So I figured he kind of just goes off his cat instincts to figure stuff out for the most part. Like, can sniff around and find clues that way and stuff, like literally sniff around. So they're all here, and Clev's just like, I think the path leads this way. The scent I picked up in the bar seems to be coming from this direction. They all shrink down to normal size. They come in, see the trap, and Clev is kind of leading the way, but also somewhat wary. He's like, well, I think this is the spot. I think this is where they were. I see signs of battle, Edru says. Then she's like, I'll take point. And normally, I'm going to say, no, I'm not going to roll for an encounter. Instead, I'm just going to beeline them to that fight, just because I feel like I need revenge, even though these people don't know that. And when they go through this room, Meepo's not even there this time. Well, I'll just leave him there, but he's not there when they come through, so they don't even see him. But Clev is like, I smell the scent of your husband, who I believe to be your husband, coming from this way. And so they follow down the path down to this, and as soon as they go through here, be in a fight with these rats. Let's have Clev make a perception check, see if he can tell there's rats. 11 or more, he'll have it. If not, he'll lead it. Yeah, okay. Perception is good today. He's like, wait, I smell rats. And as a cat person, I'm really good at smelling rats. But these seem dangerous. I probably shouldn't lead. I think he's a fighter or something. He's a bard. Yeah, he definitely shouldn't lead. Well, Dust and Edru have the best defense. What class is Froa? She's a barbarian. Our class is 12, though. Wait. Oh, yeah. She's a barbarian, but she has a few spells. Oh, yeah, and I picked the spell. They didn't roll them. She has 1 spell slot. Slots total. Should have 1 or something, I think. Oh, whatever. She might be better as a spellcaster, even though she's technically a barbarian. I think Edru will take point, be like, well, it's my husband, so... And she'll kick the door down, and then everyone will roll for initiative, starting with Edru. Oh, nice. Dust, Clev, Froha. The goosish. Alright, so top of the queue is that giant rat right here. Rush forward, attack Edru. Wait, I want to check something first. Oh, yeah. Red orcs have that relentless endurance thing. Does Gabe have that? Gabe did have that, didn't he? Oops. When he drops to 0 hit points, he would have dropped to 1 hit point instead. They could have changed the whole battle last time, but just the rats were rolling like really good last time. I feel like it probably would have just delayed everything around. If he does have that. Yeah, he does have that. Alright, making sure. Well, I messed up. Oh well. Yeah. Giant rat, 15. Doesn't hit. Then Idru's turn right after that. She'll attack the rat. Two-handed with her battle axe. Critical miss. Okay, great. Next giant rat. Can't get past his buddy. Well, I guess he could, but it would trigger her. Well, maybe it would. I don't know. I'll do this. He'll stand in the back, directing all the action like a leader. Dust. Do they have any ranged attacks? Oh, right. He only has the ranged attacks. He does have crossbow bolts, but that's it. He doesn't have any longbow arrows or anything. So he'll use his crossbow to shoot at the rat. That hit? No. Which uses a crossbow bolt. I have 2 sets of crossbow bolts. Huh. Oh, I'm over my carrying capacity. Why did I 2 hempen rods? Well, I'll get rid of one of those. Yeah, that worked. Should make sure, but I think it like overloads people with stuff or something. Or like gives 2 of some things. Like, I'm not sure if I should have them 8 crossbow bolts. Probably not. Well, that's his turn. Froa. Yeah, I'll shoot a firebolt. Critical hit. Oh, nice. 16 fire damage. She's the barbarian that could. Only because she also has magic. Thanks to that Strixhaven background. Clove. Yeah, he also has cat's claws. Clev's just gonna say, like, well, I'm just hired as an investigator and kind of step over here. You can handle it. Because he can't really do anything. Not anything smart or useful. Okay, that giant rat's dead. Idru's turn. I think she's gonna stay right there on the door, just as a choke point, and throw her 1 javelin at the rat right there. 11, that missed. Oh well. No more javelin for this battle. Next giant rat. Put that up to the side so it's out of the way. But he's technically standing on the body of his friend and attacks Idru. That hits. Ooh, 6 piercing damage. I guess she's gonna use that ability she has to stay up with 1 hit point. Ah! She cries. But as she stays there, they can't come swarming in like they did last time. So they have to stay there. Dust. He'll line up there and shoot at him with his crossbow bolt. 16, that hits for 1 damage. Okay. Better than nothing. Throw she'll use firebolt again. 2. Missed. It's like, oh crap. Clev will start licking himself because he's a cat. Oh no, he'll cast Healing Word. Be like, well, this is the best I can do. Just for 3 healing. Well, better than nothing. Just to maybe keep her alive if she gets hit again. It's Idru's turn. She'll attack the rat in front of her with her 2-handed battle axe. 13 hits, right? You need 12. And she gets 12 to hit. Or damage, I mean. So that one's dead too. She cleaves it in 2. Straight down the middle. Next giant, that's a dead one. And the next one, gonna keep going down. Moves forward, attacks Idru. The giant rat bites at her with a critical hit. Holy shit. Well, she goes down, but yeah, she just goes down. Nothing she can do about it now. I'll tap her to show. She's fallen to the floor. And the Goothish can come in and get around her now. I'll attack Froa. Squeaks devilishly because it is a devil rat as it attacks Froa for 24. Wow. 3 piercing damage. And she has to make a dexterity or a constitution saving throw, which she doesn't get. So she contracts that awful disease. I'll use that to mark. Dust. He'll shoot the big guy. Oh wait, what's his class? Fighter. Miss. I'm not well trained in this. 17. Oh, she will go into a rage. Then attack with her 2-handed battle axe. Miss. Oh my god. It's gonna be a repeat of last time. Okay, Clev. He'll use his other spell slot to Healing Word for 4 out of spell slots. But she heals 4. No longer unconscious. Then he'll move up and attack with his sword. Longsword 2-handed. 17, that hits. 7 slashing damage into Goothish. And Idru's turn, she will stand up and attack Goothish with her battle axe. And that hits. 6 more slashing damage. Oh, but still alive. And that just made it angry. So first giant rat attacks Idru. 16, just barely hits her. And she's down again. Goothish could attack either one of them, so roll d4, 1 or 2, we'll attack Froa again. 3 attacks Clev, turns and attacks Clev for stabbing him. 9, I believe that misses. Oh no, he has 9. So he goes down. He had 9. Wait, why does he have 9? Let me look at his chart. He has leather armor. Oh, but his dexterity is -2. Yep, he's got 9 AC. Oh, he's down. Thought things were turning around a little, and they aren't. Dust is just like, ah! Should we go, Froa? We don't know these people. Well, we know Idru. Okay, we won't go. You're right. Then they'll, shoot at Guthus. Critical hit! Does he finally kill the evil rat? He does! Rat is dead as he shoots it through the eye. Right between the eyes. Then Froa will fire a firebolt, I think. I think she has a slightly better chance. She'll move her friend's body out of the way and then move forward and attack. Two-handed battle axe. Miss. Doesn't matter. Clev makes a death saving throw. 8. That's a failure. Idru makes a death saving throw. 15. That's a success. Giant rat goes and attacks Froa. 17. That hits. 6 piercing damage. She goes down. Dust. Just like, oh no. And he fires at the rat. 12 is just enough to hit it. Only 6 damage though. Alright, then Froa makes a death saving throw. She has that disease, though. Really awful disease. Oh, she might be dead. And the critical miss gets 2 misses. Alright, Clev makes a death saving throw. Another failure. Idru makes a death saving throw. She gets another success. Alright. When the giant rat goes, it's gonna move forward. I mean, it only has 1 HP, and it's just a giant rat, so normally, in a normal game, I'd have it run away, but not in this harder campaign, this roguelike campaign. So it'll move forward and attack Dust. It's frothing at the mouth with how hungry it is, and maybe it has rabies. 11, does that hit him? No. Okay, I think Dust is essentially going to swing his crossbow as an improvised weapon. I guess I'll roll this, but it only does 1d4. Because I think it would be evaded by 3 the same. Yeah, so I'll roll this, but if it hits, doesn't hit. Alright, the Gooffish is dead. Dust. Is Dust on here twice or something? Why do I keep... Why did I just think he was... I don't know, this thing's maybe a little messed up. So Dust just went, and then it's like went to the Guthish, or whatever. Anyway, Froa rolls a saving throw. She made that one. Still alive for the moment. Clev, death saving throw. 4. Oh, Clev died. He's a terrible investigator anyway. Idru. Death saving throw. 10! Wait, do you need 11 for death save? I actually don't remember. 10 or higher. Okay, so slightly better than half. So she makes it. She's still alive. The giant rat attacks Dust again. Critical miss. Nice. Dust attacks the giant rat again. Swinging his crossbow. Added as an improvised weapon. Also a critical miss. Oh my god. Froa makes a death saving throw. She makes it. Idru is still asleep. Giant rat attacks again. 11, it misses. Dust attacks again. Improvised weapon. He misses as well. Froa makes her final death saving throw. No matter what. And she dies. Idru doesn't need to make death saving throw. She's just unconscious. The giant rat attacks again. 20. It hits. 6 piercing damage. Dust goes down. Another team dies. Or wait, unless he gets a critical hit on one of these death saving throws. So, that would be his turn. Dust. Death saving throw. Nope. Go back to the rat. Rat will attack him to eat him. Which does so with advantage. It misses though. So he gets another shot. 14. He does succeed. Giant rat. That succeeds. See, that's an automatic failure for Dust. And Dust gets to make a death save. He's just unconscious, but it doesn't matter because then the rat eats him. And then turns around and eats Idru. And they're both dead again. Idru never found out what happened to her husband. Dust never made it back to wild space. At least it wasn't Guthus who killed us all. This rat will not level up. I won't be adding any more things to this map, I think. Wow. Wowie, wow, wow. 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 So that's 2 TBKs in a row. Does that mean I should maybe pick my classes from now on? I should maybe pick my spells too from now on. I'm not sure. I guess it depends on how much I care about things going quickly. And truthfully, I don't think I do care that much. But I might change my mind about that later. So let's just roll up some more characters right now. I'll try to make it fast. But it probably won't be that fast. It's just going to be like so many characters up here by the end. Oh, put all the dead ones at the bottom. But that team was pretty bad. They almost killed all the rats at least. Arkeeska Frau Brooker. Woo! Never mind. Just shorten that to Arc with an E at the end. Maybe I should up the amount of characters I'm using to 5 instead of 4, just to make them a little more survivable. Usually, when it's the amount of party members versus the PC, you know, I usually think like if it's 3 party members, that's kind of on the side of the DM a bit more. If it's 4 party members, then that's usually more even. If it's 5 party members, then it's a bit more on the side of the PCs, and more than that, it's just more and more on the side of the PCs. Pretty much, like the whole game is pretty much weighted towards them a bit more. Just have like races, backgrounds, class. It's a very short list, but I'll just speed those parts up a bit. They're always the same no matter what. Okay, so first races, which goes up to 61, I think. Yep, 27. They are a goblin. Okay, Arc, the goblin. 3d6, 3, 4, and 6. So Constitution, Intelligence, and Charisma. Alignment is 4, so he's lawful neutral. Not that I think alignment is really coming into play that much. He gets an extra language, other than common, so roll a d18. 6. Wait. He also knows Elvish. Maybe he's raised by elves or something. Now his class. Hope it's a good one. 8. Paladin. Goblin Paladin. Sweet. Skill proficiencies, religion, and athletics. And I hope he gets a good ability scores. Says what he needs is strength and charisma. Say constitution's always good though too. 3d6. 9. Off to a good start, I say ironically. Another 9 for dexterity. Yep, not good at anything. Already terrible. 10 for constitution. 12 for intelligence. 8 for wisdom, 13 for charisma. Well, at least that's not bad for when he gets spellcasting, which won't be until next level anyway, if he survives that long. So, that sucks. Now, background. 45. He's an Ungart tribe member. So strange. The Dulcimar, the alchemist supplies. And he also knows deep speech. Gets a great axe and a war pick. She'll do her a lot of good. Okay, next character. Ilol Agrubra. I'll just call her Agra. There. Agra and Arc. Oh, maybe not other EA name. Yeah, I'm actually fine with that, whatever. It's not the same name. Choose a race. 43. A kobold. A goblin and a kobold walked into a bar. Belly storage trees. 1 to strength, 2 to dexterity. She is chaotic good. Okay, let's see what her class is. 13. She's a wizard. Those won't help. I might change my mind about that. About having to roll every time I get TPK, just because, I don't know. I'm still kind of on the fence about it. One thing getting really random characters is the essence of roguelike, right? Okay, strength. 16 to strength. Wow. Except she's a wizard. That really makes me think I should take that back. 13 dexterity, which is 15 for a wizard. Constitution, 13 again. Ah, she's getting good rolls. 8 for intelligence, when she's a wizard. 10 wisdom, and 13 charisma. Well, she's pretty good at everything but what she should be good with, which is intelligence. She should be the paladin, I think. Just look at these stats. I don't know, I'm just wondering now if I'm being too punishing to myself by not choosing their class after I roll for stats. Because, I mean, these are stats right now, and like, what was her stats? What was Arc's stats? Arc. Like, an Arc would be better as like a warlock or something. Or sorcerer. I think way better than this. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that this time. I'll make a party of 4 characters. I don't think I just change. I can't like go back to the, can I? Character Mancer. They don't want to level up. They want to level down. Cancel. I'm just going to do it that this time to see how I like it. Maybe I'll just keep it to 4 characters, but I get to pick their classes. And that's it. So Arc I think I just have to remake, but I'll do that first. Arc 2, but it'll be just Arc after after I remake it. But she'll have the exact same stats and everything. I don't remember what she rolled or whatever, but whatever. Just I'll change her class to Sorcerer, I think. And so she's a goblin. Oh, I don't remember what things I picked. I think it was Charisma. I don't think it matters, but I think it was Charisma, Intelligence, and Constitution, or something like that. Charisma, Intelligence, Constitution. I don't remember exactly. Alignment. I mean, the alignment doesn't matter. Lawful neutral. It might only matter just when I'm coming up with like a backstory or who they are, but even then. What was the other language you learned? Common, Deep Speech, and Elvish. Okay. So her class will be Sorcerer, which has new skill proficiencies. Arcana and Religion. Very well researched in those areas, I guess. T8 has got a 3. That's Divine Soul, your Sorcerer's Origins. Affinity of Chaos, which gives me Bane for free, I guess. Okay, custom method. Let's go make sure she has these same stats. 9. Constitution is 11. Intelligence is 13. Wisdom is 8. And Charisma is 14. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to subtract a little. Yeah, so Intelligence should be 12. Charisma should be 13. What else? Oh, Constitution should be down 1 as well. Okay. 9, 11, 13, 8, 14. Okay. Background is the Uthgard tribe. Don't remember what tool proficiency she took. Oh, Dulcimer Alchemist Supplies. And your other language was Elvish, right? Please don't. I'm gonna stop rolling for those and just see if it just lets me skip them, or it's gonna be like, you have to fill this out first, or whatever. I forget what she got class equipment-wise. A Great Axe, War Pick, Sickle. Oh, right, these are different because she's, right. Yeah, the rest of these will be different. I don't need this anymore. I don't need her anymore. Get rid of her. Delete. Now I can change her name again. I'll change it at the end, if I remember. So she gets a Spear, Arcane Focus, and a Dungeoneer's Pack. The very last one. Word of Radiance. Sure has access to a lot of cantrips. Shape Water. I'm sure that'll be useful. Chill Touch. So they got attack cantrip. Sometimes that's all you need. And Firebolt. Chill Touch and Firebolt. Pretty good. Shield. That'll probably come in handy. Tasha's Caustic Brew. Interesting. That could come in handy too, but Shield is much more useful. Okay. A new and improved Arc. Oh, Niagara will change her class to Paladin. I think this might be more fair and more fun overall, though I do like making totally random parties and stuff, and then watching them die. Maybe I'll make a rule that when I get TPKs, maybe when I get to like a new floor of a dungeon and get TPK, I have to do something. I don't know. Maybe I'll just make it this way from now on. Like, it's just probably more fair overall. You still randomize everything else, though. Athletics and medicine. Okay, alright, did that. Do roll a D49. 46. A Water Haven Noble. Watered Haven? Okay, that's a Sword Coast thing. You are Sky and one of the great noble families of Waterdeep. Alright. She also knows Sylvan is a language. I'm not gonna fill this out anymore. Class equipment. So she gets a whip. And a short sword. She also gets a mace. Alright, second character. On to the third. Pesk? Sure, their name is Pesk. E61 for race. What kind of a person is Pesk? A Kenku. Another Kenku. Kenku in the last one, though he's only alive for a bit. Kenku, a goblin, and a kobold. This is like the minion brigade. 86, 423. That's dexterity, constitution, intelligence. And then alignment, chaotic neutral. They are small. She also knows Orc, or he, I don't know, I guess Alright, I'll come back to class after I roll abilities. So 3d6. Holy crap. So 16 and strength. 3d6. 8 in dexterity. Which becomes a 9 at least, but still -1. 7 in constitution. Holy crap. Well, what's good in strength but bad in constitution? I don't know. Intelligence is a 9. Wisdom is an 11. Charisma is 13. Well, I think they're going to be another paladin. So we have 2 paladins. Alright. So, even though constitution will be -1, still be half decent. Oh yeah, background. A Withlight hand. Whatever that is. Witchlight hand. Oh, I just typed it in wrong. Must be from Wilds Beyond the Witchlight. Longhorn. Deep speech. Carnival companion. Performer. I don't know if that's important. I don't think it is. Just keep going. Gets a flail and a lance, I guess. And a spear. A flail, a lance, a spear. Explorer's pack. And a loot. Alright, one more character to join the Minions Brigade. Brufa. Sure, that's fine. Brufa. Alright, Brufa, who are you? What other minions are there? 49. She's a plasmoid. Chaotic evil. Okay, strength roll. 15. Wow. Are we gunning for another paladin? Yet another paladin? Strength roll. Or dexterity roll. 7. That comes up to 8 at least. Constitution roll. 17. Ooh. Huh. Maybe a fighter. Intelligence 11. Wisdom is 7. And charisma is 11. Yeah, so I think I'll make them a fighter. Maybe I should make them a monk. I think monks are good with strength. Or no, they're good with dexterity. Yeah, never mind. Not a monk. If I had better wisdom, I'd be a cleric. Oh, I could also be a barbarian instead, right? I just need strength and constitution. Yeah, I think I'll be a barbarian. It's kind of funny being a plasmoid barbarian. Plasmoids are made of goo, like entirely. They're from Spelljammer. Okay, well now we got a half-decent team, and I think I might just pick the class from now on, just because of a Witherbloom student. Okay, another barbarian with some spellcasting then. Oh, but I have to find the spells and add them myself. Damn. No, I don't need this anymore. Alright. About the other language proficiency. Draconic. Alright. Another lance. And a hand axe or any simple weapon. D11. A great club. Okay, and she gets a few spells, and I really wish that they, Witherbloom student, really wish they added something for this to the character creation thing. I have to do it after. I don't really want Druid Crown. It's a weird thing. I will add Chill Touch and Spare the Dying. It's a little unfair just because I'm like picking out the spells instead of rolling for them for this. But they don't have this in the character creation, so it seems fine to me. Choose from first level Druid or Wizard. I think from now on, because they have their own spell list. Let's go back to Witherbloom or whatever. I'll just pick one from those spells. Like just a couple spells. I only get one of them. I think I only get... I don't even know if I get a spell slot, actually. So I'll take Cure Wounds. That might be Cure Wood. Whoops. Oh, it says I can cast the spell without a spell slot, but must finish the long rest to cast it again. So I don't have a spell slot, but I can cast it once every day for free. I'll just say I have a spell slot there for that. Okay. Oh, I forgot to roll for everyone's HP. So we'll start with Brufa. Roll a d12. Add her constitution. 5, so 8. Not bad. 1d10 -1, 2. So she has 1 hit point. So d6, whatever it is, she gets 3. Finally, Agra. And a d10 this time. 7 +1, so 8. So I have my new team. And I'll see you all next time. So good luck and good gaming.